The story of Pumpkin Island begins with a single vision: mine. Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well today. What's Pumpkin Island, you're asking? Well, quite simple. It's an island, a small one, 23 acres, that's behind the property that I live at, behind my house. I live, there's a river that flows through my backyard and an island that I see all the time. And I have a vision of owning the whole street that I'm on. There's 8 houses in the middle of nowhere. I'm number one. My house has is one of those 8 houses. I don't know why that was so hard to talk about, but it is. So I need to buy 7 houses. Well, I was thinking about it. There's a 23-acre island behind my property, and I started thinking about it. It'd be neat to clear it off some, buy it, which I have no idea how much that would cost, but buy it and plant pumpkins on it, like a pumpkin patch. So then it progressed to a whole big thing where, the family could come out, we clear it off, big pumpkin in the middle, statue, and have it a whole island, Pumpkin Island. I love the thought of that. The idea of it is building and building and building in my head. I want that a little more than the other properties on my road. It would just be awesome. Kind of brings me back to my love of pumpkins as a kid. The I don't know, it's just the vibrant colors of fall just has always resonated with me. And there was the colors of Halloween, orange and black, and the black always seemed to be in my mind, the darkness, nighttime, going trick or treating, you know, black cats and witches and things like that, dressed in black and black. So that was what the blackness color represented for me. I had to take a deep breath because I'm getting myself excited. Um, and the orange, the color of the pumpkins, just always grabbed my attention. I always loved pumpkins, and so to have a whole island dedicated to that, at least a few months out of the year. Oh my lord, I just don't even know how to explain how that would do me well personally. And then, I was thinking, how many pumpkins can you grow on 23 acres? Um, so obviously, I mean, me and my family would give these pumpkins out, unless we really had to sell them to cover costs. But I would do my best to keep it to where I could give them out, and then even that was building up. There's a little boat launch about half mile up. Could you imagine having a person dressed up like a ferryman and rafting people down to Pumpkin Island, and you give a few pennies or whatever coins to the ferryman to ferry you back and forth. He's all dressed up in the character, and just the whole experience. And I can't imagine the cost of the island. I can't imagine the cost of the insurance, but the dream of this is big in my mind. It's huge in my mind. I've been daydreaming about it for a day or two now since I looked at. I just, the more I think about it, the more my mind grows what I envision it could be. And so I've kind of did some rough, basic start research on it. I got the property owner name, or at least the last one that you can find online. Maybe it switched names. I don't know. Haven't been able to find the value of it, but um, kind of bring you on to the other part that I've been dreaming about a little bit is the owning the whole lane. And the whole reason why I want to own the whole lane isn't because I want this all this property just for myself. I want to build a little section for my family to come live on, if they choose to, or a place for them to come and camp and hang out for the summers, or whatever the needs may be for future generations. Um, and I looked up the cost of that to buy every property on the lane, estimated just under 700,000. And I don't mean to make that sound like small change, but I was thinking it was going to be several 100,000 more. So that's why I make it sound so flippant. But it just seems like I would have family close. I'm hoping to have this achieved by the time I'm 70, which would give me 20 years. I think that's a realistic goal. Have grandkids, which I have, and possibly great grandkids, all hanging out. And, I can see the fall time of us tending to the Pumpkin Island and taking care of the property, enjoying what we were able to achieve, and the lasting legacy of my vision to be out there and just for the community. Like I said, 23 acres is a lot of acreage to grow pumpkins. I would imagine it could become, only thing I would feel bad is local growers that might lose out on business. I would feel bad about that. But outside of that, I just love the idea. I invite you, as I take steps to try to make this a reality, if I'm able to take steps beyond what I've done, I'll do progress videos on here. Yes, it's not going to be a boom, 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 boom. Next week, here's this step. Next week, here's that step. I wish it was. I really do. But I'm not financially stable to perform such things. I could give you updates on my views and what I'm trying to do if interested. We'll see. Please don't take this as me backing out of it. I'm just trying to be realistic that I don't have an income like you see on those home improvement shows. I'm a school janitor, and my wife works at Walmart, and our budget is $800,000. We just don't have that, okay? So bear with me. Come along with my journey, even if it's just daydreams. I invite you to be there as I progress, and hopefully this is speaking it into existence like I pray that it is. And I invite you to come along, and maybe one day you'll be able to visit Pumpkin Island. See you later.